Hi, my name is Sean. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel if you haven't been here before. I talk about retro pop culture of all sorts. Mostly I've been talking about comic books lately, but I do have about 3,000 or so Blu-rays and DVDs that I've amassed over the years. That might not be as much as other people. I'm sure there are people with monster collections and thousands and thousands and 10,000s, but it's my collection, and I curate it with stuff I really like and enjoy. My tastes are fairly eclectic. I am not very organized, so when I just shove things on shelves, it's just that's what it is. It's sort of organized by alphabet, and then that just falls apart when I just put things. They're on the floor, and I just have to put them on a shelf somewhere. Um, I'm going to be going through different shelves, and today I'm going to be going through one of my shelves. This is the stack. Boom! This is the stack I'm going to be looking at today. So without further ado, I'm going to go through these DVDs. I hope to do this more and more and try to get through the entire collection with a series of these videos. So here we go. Count of Monte Cristo, starring Jim Caviezel, Guy Pearce, Richard Harris. This was, I think, a 2002 movie. Let me look at my notes. Yes. 2002 movie. This is the DVD that coincided with that theatrical release. I remember seeing this in a packed theater. I don't know if this was a giant hit or not, or if people even remember, but this is a great movie. Based on the Alexander Dumas book, Count of Monte Cristo, of course, is about a dude that's wronged by people, left for dead, encounters like a cave full of forgotten buried treasure, and then he uses that treasure to come back as a different persona and like defeat all the people that thought they killed him and left him for dead. Pretty cool stuff, and they all took his fortune and everything, so he reclaims it. I love this movie, and you know what's funny? This is a 2002 DVD, which came out just after the movie. DVDs were very exciting back then. Just take a look at what's inside. So here's the DVD itself, and here's the slip. The slip has scene index, and also just the cover. Pretty cool stuff. But what's funny is all the special features that they dedicated to this. And I don't know if this has come out on Blu-ray, and it probably has. I don't know if it comes with all these features. So audio. So here are the features. I don't know if you can see it. Audio commentary with director Kevin Reynolds. Napoleonic World, a production design featurette. On Guard, multi-angle sword fighting feature. The Pen, retrospective on author Alexander Dumas. Adapting a classic, screenwriting segment. The Clash of Steel, stunt choreography piece. Layer by layer interactive sound design feature. 4 deleted scenes with commentary by the filmmakers, and then the rest is just like Dolby Digital, THX, widescreen, French language track, Spanish subtitles. Yeah, lots of features for this. This is a great movie. This should be a classic, and it's a good interpretation of the book. And you can't go wrong if you watch this on a Sunday afternoon or something like that. Really fills that action adventure bill. Next is The Court Jester. This is starring Danny Kaye from, I think it's 1955. Yeah, this movie is 1955. The DVD is 1999. Danny Kaye starred in a whole bunch of like comedy adventures in the 50s. Of course, he's in White Christmas, but also he was in Secret Life of Walter Mitty. That's another good one. This DVD has things purported to be special features. Ah, there you go. But it's like widescreen. It's a widescreen thing. Interactive menus, things like that. Scene selection. So there aren't really any features. The theatrical trailers on here. Let's take a look at the inside. The inside is the DVD and a slip. The slip is the cover and scene index. And this is from Paramount. No. Yeah, this is a funny movie. Angela, what's her name? God, Angela Lansbury, yeah, is the evil queen in this. This is all the different um, king and sword and medieval tropes that were piling up in movies of this ilk back then, put together in one comedy picture in this. The flagon with the dragon holds a brew, that is true. I can't remember the rest of that sketch, but there's a whole sketch where they keep switching like flasks of poison, and they lose track which one has the poison. Um, this funny stuff. If you want like a nice family adventure from the 50s, you can't go wrong with this. Very eventful, lots of fun, goofy stuff. Danny Kaye's funny and charming in it. Good stuff. Okay, so I got these two Conan O'Brien discs in 2004. I don't think NBC issued any more. Before this is before they screwed them with the whole Tonight Show thing. But I was a big fan of Conan O'Brien. I like the show. This is from his late night show, Late Night with Conan O'Brien, and even has that logo. This is the 10th anniversary special, so this is the special, and also you get special features. Ooh, there you go. Extra comedy and guest footage, bonus remotes, behind the scenes photo gallery, hidden secrets and surprises. And then this one is Triumph the Insult Comic Dog. You get extra poop. You get over 90 minutes of bonus footage, including additional poopings at home and on location, never before seen outtakes, Triumph's I Keyed music video. And Triumph, of course, is the recurring character, insult comic dog puppet character. Pretty funny stuff. I think he's kind of funny. I like the Conan O'Brien special better. Yeah, these were put out by NBC, and let's see what's inside. It's just the disc. The disc, yeah. Put out by NBC in 2004, and I don't think they put out any more. I could be mistaken. Next up, we have The Immortal, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, the collector's edition, Steven Spielberg, 1977. This was put out in 2002, and it says collector's edition and everything. It has these special features, but the special features are just normal stuff. That it's like mastered audio, anamorphic video, widescreen, audio subtitles. There's nothing, animated menus, like, yeah, there's nothing really. There's no special features in terms of like different cuts or commentary or anything. I have the Blu-ray lying around somewhere. I have to find it. The Blu-ray has the different cuts of the film because they re-released it with more footage. I think in 1980. But yeah, this is a movie that I watched as a kid, mostly on TV. The thing about this is that I think this is about 2 hours long, so it's more than 2 hours. Movies were usually 90 minutes, so when they put them on TV, they stuffed them full of commercials, half hours worth, and so you got a nice 2 hour running time on TV. Movies like this were like 3 or 3.5 hours. Usually, a movie like this would be on TV between 8 to 11. Mostly movies were 8 to 10. So when I was like a little kid, like this movie came out when I was born. So by the time it was on TV and I was able to see it, I couldn't stay up till 10 or 11 before going to school the next day, right? My parents wouldn't allow me. So sometimes I would have a chance to see the aliens at the end. This movie is the definition of epic filmmaking in that every scene, the way it's shot and the music overlay makes it feel like it has a lot of dramatic weight to it. There's some great scenes, like when there's a tribe out, and I can't remember where, and they're all singing the song that they heard from the sky, and it's like, where are they here? And they all like point up and stuff, and there's like a sound of them doing incredible stuff, very epic stuff. Yeah, I mean it's Spielberg in his prime, right? So yeah, as I say, there is a Blu-ray. I have it somewhere. I'll get to it eventually. Oh, let's see what's inside this. Forgot to open it up. Here's the disc. Here's the slip. The slip, of course, is the cover, as it usually was, and the scene index with the aliens and stuff. There you go, Close Encounters. Coraline. I can't remember. I think I saw this in the theater. Coraline came out in 2009, and this is the DVD that came out after its theatrical release. This DVD includes both the 2D and 3D versions of the film. This is before 3D TVs came along and ruined 3D discs, in that this comes with glasses, and that's what I want. I don't want something that's just fitted for 3D TVs, because I don't have one. Who does, right? Feature commentary with director Henry Selick and composer Bruno Coulias. So there you go. That's awesome. Let's see the back here. Got a 2-for-1 Kernels deal. 2-for-1 Kernels offer inside, which I never capitalized on. It's the same as the slip. Okay, so here are the 3D glasses that you get. It's red and green. Well, purple and green in this case. Let's take a look at one of them. You get 4 of them for the whole family, right? There you go. You watch the whole movie like that, and let's see what else is in here. So here's the disc. So it's like 2D on one side and 3D on the other. So yeah, no art or anything. And it's the 3-clip. And also you get this slip that has the offer. I always keep all the slips and stuff. So there's nothing on the back of it, and it's the free offer for Kernels. If you so desire. I should try to like cash in on this now. It's like, but I can't remember, when does this expire? Offer expires January 31st, 2011. Well, we're a long way away from that. Let me put the glasses back in. It's a whole thing. I don't know if there's a Blu-ray for this. There probably is. I do have Blu-rays. I haven't really upgraded a lot of these to Blu-ray. I like what the DVDs have. Like those interactive menus, I'm making fun of them as a special feature, but they kind of are, because they're not existent on Blu-ray, and it is content, you know. Sometimes there's even lines and animation in them. So anyways, Coraline. It's a cool movie. It's a fun little it's kind of meager to me, but like I do like the stop motion animation in it and some of the lessons in it for kids. So pretty cool. And the 3D, I remember the line of mice spiraling towards the camera. That was really effective in 3D. The rest of the 3D is okay, more like a pop-up thing. Okay, Conan the Barbarian, collector's edition. I have many versions of Conan. This is the one I found on this shelf here. Here it is. Here's the disc. Here's the slip. That, of course, is just the cover again. I don't know why they did that. It's just the cover. This slip, though, has more stuff in it. So this in it, and the scene index, and in addition, it's production notes. That's cool. Is that reproduced in other versions of this? Extended version with bonus footage. Conan Unchained, the making of Conan. Feature commentary with John Milius and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Deleted scenes, special effects, Conan archives, and theatrical trailers. So that's this version. Pretty cool stuff. Alright, next up is Beavis and Butthead Do America. This movie came out in 1996. This is the 1999 DVD. So I'm assuming when this movie came out in 96, there were VHS releases. This was the first time it was released on DVD. This says, you know, full-length hit movie, blah, blah, blah. The special features are the typical yesteryear special features, which are not very special. It's, widescreen version, Dolby Digital, English subtitles, interactive menus. scene selection, and 2 theatrical trailers. I guess the teaser and the actual theatrical trailer. I loved the TV show. I thought the movie was lacking only because I think Beavis and Butthead really shine when they're just doing satirical stuff and they're making fun of the music videos, and they walk into a gym or something like that. The movie was cool. I thought it was cool. I didn't think it was as funny as the show. I haven't seen the sequel yet. I'll give that a go at some point. The brand new one that they released streaming, I think. This is one of those movies where there are a ton of guest voices that aren't credited because it's all these like big celebrities. I think Demi Moore's in this thing. I'm always reminded of that Simpsons episode where Itchy and Scratchy the movie comes out, and that has a whole bunch of celebrity voices, and as Lisa Simpson says, you could tell it's them, but they're not credited. It's the same thing with this. I think there's like a taboo involved with Beavis and Butthead at the time, but like it was high satire. It was Mike Judge. And I guess people didn't fully understand that. They're really funny. This is a cool movie. I just, I like it. I don't love it like I do the TV show. Okay, next up is Barry Gordy's The Last Dragon. Actually, we didn't get a chance to look at the inside of the Beavis and Butthead DVD. There it is. There's the disc. There's the slip, which is once again just the cover. And the scene index. There's a lot of, it's broken up into like 30 parts. But there you go. So that's the Beavis and Butthead disc. This is The Last Dragon DVD. I'm sure there's a Blu-ray and all that. I don't have it, but I picked this up at a Walmart in the States. We cross-border shopped there one time, and I saw this. I'm like, oh, I didn't even know they made a DVD of this. I picked up for like $5. Here's the back with show enough and everything. Special features, director's commentary, bonus trailers, filmographies, production notes. This, of course, stars Tay-Mac. And, and also Vanity, of course, who's very, sweet and adorable in this one. Everyone knows what The Last Dragon is. Perhaps you don't. It was produced by Barry Gordy of Motown, and basically it's about a youth who has trained in kung fu all his life and goes out into the city to discover himself. He gets entangled with this dude here, Show Enough, which is who's a super cartoon villain. And he's awesome. He's like one of the highlights of the movie. And Tay-Mac here has to get this power called the Glow, which is, I guess, his kung fu force. And lots of funny mayhem ensues. This is a great movie. It's a cult classic, definitely. The commentary is pretty cool. The director has a lot of insight about all the access he had to the Motown stuff. So yeah, this is cool. If it's on Blu-ray, I'll pick it up somewhere eventually. Okay, next up is Club Dread. I saw this in the theater. This is the what they call Broken Lizard guys who did Super Troopers and what's another one? Beer Fest. That's a great movie. This is cool. It's a slasher send up. And there are a lot of funny parts of that. I remember the one part where the guy's like, "You! I thought it was you," and he always just says "you," and you never know who the guy was. This has a great line in it. Wherever you go, there's always someone that shits in the apple pie. Well, this is one apple pie that shits back. I love that. This has special features, extended movie version not shown in theaters. That's cool. Full-length audio commentary by all 5 Broken Lizard comedy team members. That's cool. 22 deleted scenes and extended scenes with optional audio commentary by Jay Chandrash. I could never say this guy's last name, man. I'm sorry. And Eric Stohansky. Original theatrical trailer and more. So there you go. Uh, this is a great movie. It's probably on Blu-ray too, but this DVD is packed with features, as you saw. Let's take a look inside. I haven't been doing that much. So here's the DVD, and here's the slip with the scene index, and of course this alternate cover. It's not like this cover. This is the, I think this was the poster, and this is an alternate slip here. There you go. Just put that back. See if Last Dragon had anything. No, it's just the DVD. There you go. And last but not least, Clutch Cargo Volume 1. Clutch Cargo is a cartoon that, if I'm not mistaken, started in 1959 and went through maybe the early 60s. I say it's a cartoon. I think this was made by Cambria. If I'm not mistaken, that was the name of the production company. They made 3 cartoons. They made more than 3 cartoons, but they made 3 infamous cartoons that used the Synchrovox techniques. The Synchrovox is you superimpose real human lips over the characters, and that's how you get them to talk. And a lot of the animation is very limited because a lot of the movement is basically the lips of just someone just like talking like I am, but then they superimpose those lips over these guys. That was, of course, used by Conan O'Brien with those sketches where they'd have like a celebrity's picture on a screen and then someone superimposes their lips to make them say stupid stuff. This one is volume 1. I don't have any of the other volumes. You can find them around though. 3 cartoons join Clutch Cargo in this creepy collection of some of his eeriest adventures. So Haunted Castle, Mr. Abominable, and The Ghost Ship. They used to sell these like $2 or even $1 at Walmart, and they were fairly ubiquitous for a time, and now you can't find them anywhere. Clutch Cargo is great because, I mean, like, you might laugh at the lip stuff, but it's very pulpy stuff. A lot of pulp adventure stuff. And if you like Johnny Quest, you'll like this. You know, he goes around the world on various missions, and there's just no end to the adventure scenarios that he encounters. And he's along with these 2 dudes. I think that's Paddlefoot. I can't remember this guy's name. So there you go. So that's my pile for this video of DVDs and Blu-rays. This is mostly DVDs. I'll get into the Blu-rays eventually. So until next time, take care.